Hi, it's Dax Ginn from Rockstady Studios. I'm the marketing game manager, and today we're looking at Batman Arkham City. Multiple playable characters was something that we wanted to introduce so that the kind of emotional feedback you get throughout the game changes. You know, you get the shift of pace. When you play as Batman, you're kind of the righteous arm of justice. You're always doing the right thing. When you go into detective mode, it's primarily for crime scene investigation and forensics. When you're in combat, you can identify which weapons are being held by the thugs that you're coming up against. When you get to play as Catwoman, you get to do the wrong thing. You know, she's a thief, she's a criminal, so exploring Arkham City as Catwoman gives players the opportunity to kind of take a bit of a walk on the wild side. Her thief vision identifies things that can be stolen, so it doesn't give you strategy highlights, it doesn't give you weapon highlights, but it just shows you what you can steal. Similarly, playing as Robin feels very different as well. You know, his moral compass is more like Batman's than Catwoman's, but he's got his own navigation, his own gadgetry, his own combat system. Robin is much, in our game, is much more about the use of explosives and how that can be used as an advantage to him, and also to identify the way that enemies are using explosives. So he's got kind of a skew in his vision augmentation towards IDing explosives and working out how best to avoid them or how best to use them. So switching control between these characters really does give you a very different experience of the game world. So Batman's new abilities kind of get broken down into the different facets of his personality. So obviously combat is a big part of who he is. So he's very powerful, he's very agile, and we've pretty much doubled the number of animations for Batman across the board. So in combat you're going to be using a whole range of incredible new moves, but we've also really beefed up the AI's ability to take you on. So you'll get double or triple simultaneous attacks that come in, and you've got to use double or triple simultaneous counters. We've integrated gadgetry into combat as well, so you can lay down combat gel or use your bat claw without dropping your combo chain. So building up big chains and then using that or transitioning into instant takedowns is a big feature of the new combat system. We've got new gadgets for Batman, so the line launcher can deploy double, triple, quadruple lines that allow you to change direction mid-launch. We've introduced the smoke pellet as well, which allow you to sort of make a covert escape if you come across thugs who are heavily armed. We've still got some more gadget announcements to make as well. We've also really enjoyed the exploration of Batman's dark psychology within Arkham Asylum as well. So if you liked what we did in the first game, I think you're going to like what we do in the second game.